Top 10 Most Mysterious Events in History. Number 10. The Rain Boy. Donnie Decker started to be known in 1983 as the Rain Boy. He was known for his strange behavior in a series of situations. For a number of times, he went to visit different places and people had to dismiss him. The reason behind was Decker's weird behavior as he went before into what resembles a trance state, and since then the weather changes in the place where he is and it begins to rain. Number 9. Hutchison Effect. Hutchison Effect is a number of strange phenomena that happened to inventor John Hutchison when he tried to follow the steps of Nikola Tesla in his experiments. Hutchison witnessed a number of unjustifiable phenomena during doing the experiment, like levitation, his ability to fuse a number of different materials such as wood and metal, and the disappearance of a few objects which are small in size. Out of surprise, Hutchison tried to repeat his experiment again, but he did not get the same results. Even NASA and the military tried to get the Hutchison effect, but failed. Number 8. Jean Hilliard, the Ice Woman. The body of Jean Hilliard, a young lady who was 19 years old, was discovered frozen in the snow one morning in Langby, Minnesota. The woman was sent to the hospital and declared frostbitten. 2 hours after the decision was made to amputate her legs, she started to shake violently out of convulsions. The nurses rushed to her to find Jean recovering and regaining her consciousness. She left the hospital after a short time with a completely perfect body that has no mental or physical problems to stun everyone. Number 7. Rust-proof iron pillar. It is a well-known fact that iron is used in nearly everything around us, like machines, home appliances, and buildings. However, it does not last forever since it is attacked to be turned into rust. But do you know that it does not always happen? Delhi in India is home to an iron pillar that has defied this proven fact and defeated rust for more than 1600 years. Number 6. Pereira family home. The Pereira family reported seeing faces, known as the faces of Belmez, on the walls of their house. Nearly everyone went there reported the same thing. However, investigations upon the house brought no explanation for the faces that appear for over 20 years. The faces that appear on the walls for both males and females change every time in their facial expressions and do not stay for a long time, but they disappear to come again. The investigations led to finding a human body under the house. The body was removed but solved nothing. Number 5. Carol Deering crew. Carol Deering is a ship that was found in January 1921. The crew of the ship was missing and completely disappeared as if there were nobody, despite seeing food prepared for the ship's people. Investigations failed to find any traces for the crew, even fingerprints. It is said that the ship was in the Bermuda Triangle region, and this is why this paranormal phenomenon occurred, while others reported that the Russians or pirates are the only ones to be responsible for what happened, since they stole everything on the ship, even the crew. Number 4. Patagonia Lake. The Lake of Patagonia in Chile was a 5-mile-long lake that was in March 2007, the last time geologists checked it, at its best. 2 months later, the lake vanished and the river that flows from it turned into a tiny stream, making it really shocking and unbelievable for anyone, especially geologists. To the wonder of geologists, there were no traces of the lake except for dry soil and some icebergs. It is suggested that the lake's disappearance was caused by a spaceship or an earthquake, but nothing of these suggestions was proved to be true, leaving the mystery unsolved till today. Number 3. Black helicopters. The notion of undefined flying objects haunts the minds of many American people. Everything they do not know its origin is turned, in many cases, into an identified flying object. One such case happened in 1994 when a teen boy claimed been chased for 45 minutes by a black helicopter from which some guys descended, pointed weapons towards him and then let him go. The appearance of this black helicopter is still unsolved to this day. Number 2. Animals in hiding. Animals hiding in unbelievable places like trees and rocks have turned to be commonplace. What is stranger is that in 1976, a construction crew from Texas reported seeing a green turtle inside a concrete, which was made a year ago, when they broke it. To their surprise, the turtle was alive. How it managed to get there and continue to live without water or food is an exotic fact. There were no cracks or holes in the concrete to allow the turtle to breathe. So how did it stay alive? Number 1. Raining blobs. In the summer of 1994, the Oakville town in Washington was showered by gelatinous blobs instead of rain. When technicians examined the blobs, they found that they contained bacteria and blood cells. The falling of these strange blobs from the sky resulted in harming almost all the people in Oakville as they developed what is like the symptoms of flu, and it lasted for about 12 weeks. After analyzing the blobs, human white blood cells were found in the globs, and there were also 2 types of bacteria in the blobs, with one type of them exists normally in the digestive system of the humans. How the blobs were formed to fall from the sky like rain and why they caused sickness to all the residents of the town are still major questions that have no answers to this day. Thank you for watching. If you liked our videos, subscribe now for more interesting videos daily.